Cliff, it makes a change to actually speak to you after a Thursday night practice, of course, before a game as opposed to after. But good session out there tonight. Boys looking sharp.
Yeah, the boys come and worked hard tonight. Generally they always do. It was a bit of a buzz about us tonight. I think everyone's probably excited that we had a day off on Sunday and excited to get going with the weekend ahead.
Great win last weekend in Swindon. You only had the one game, of course. You had to maximise the opportunity there, and that's exactly what you did.
Yeah, we needed to go into Swindon and show a strong performance. Obviously, the ice conditions were bad, like really bad, but it was bad for both teams. So no one's got any excuses there. But yeah, we needed to beat Swindon, to complete the set. So we can go into the playoffs knowing that we have and can beat anyone in this league. And yeah, it was a good performance, and I was really pleased to come away with the 2 points.
Momentum is going to be absolutely crucial, isn't it? And we've still got 3 full weekends of the regular season to go, of course. And the league's not dead for some teams, but mathematically we're out of it. But I guess the watchword now is keeping the guys with momentum in their legs, but also watching those little niggly injuries as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's sort of a balancing act. We do need 2 more points to make sure we qualify for the playoffs. Hopefully we can just get that dealt with this weekend, and but we can't relax. We can't take our foot off the gas because the priority has to be over the next couple of weeks to get everyone playing well, everyone on the right page. And then when the puck drops on the first weekend of the playoffs, everyone's ready to go and manage those kind of little injuries and bits and pieces, and go into it healthy and with a full roster.
It's not going to be an easy weekend at all. Of course, Leeds mathematically completely out of the playoffs now, but Sam Zajac this week has already gone on record saying the guys are playing for their contracts next year, of course. And he's a great coach, isn't he? And he's got a lot of pride in him. He's not going to come in here and roll over on Saturday night.
Oh, no. Leeds are a really good team. It took them, like us really, it took them a while to establish themselves and find their identity, which is always the case with brand new teams. So us 2 teams were kind of up against it to start with. But yeah, Sammy's got those guys working real hard, and they've got some skill. They've got mainly quite a young roster, but they've got some real skilled players, a couple of good imports, and one of the best goalies in the league as well. They're not an easy team to play against. We played them back to back a few weeks ago, and they were coming off the back of a Friday night game as well. And even up to the end of Sunday, you could see they were tiring, but they never went away. They worked as hard for 2 whole games.
And back up to Hull on Sunday, and games against those 2 teams have always been a bit testy.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, the way the pre-season schedule worked out, we got let down by another team we were supposed to be playing, so we weren't supposed to play them in the pre-season. It feels like we've played Hull about 1,000 times this year already. I know we haven't, but that's what it feels like. I think this is the 10th meeting already between us and them, and it's kind of hard, to keep thinking of something to say when you've played a team so much. But yeah, no, they're a good team. We know what they bring. They bring a whole lot of offense. We have to limit their offensive chances and make sure that we're taking care of our game both ends of the ice, and then we stand a chance to get a win up there.
Support has been great here in the arena all the way through the season, and at this time of year it also starts to building as well. And historically, Milton Keynes have always had a great opportunity in the playoffs. We've turned it into something of a fortress, and I guess that really has to start now in these few weeks before playoffs start building those crowds, get that atmosphere going, which has been brilliant already. It's crucial for the guys.
Yeah, the crowd's always good. We always know, and it's not that we take it for granted and just assume people are going to turn up. We know there's a level of expectation upon us to put a product on the ice that people want to watch. But yeah, the crowds have been fantastic, really, nearly all season. But they've been slowly building, and they always do their bit up in the stands. And over the next few weeks, we've got to be ready. We've got to get ourselves ready into the right frame of mind, physically and mentally ready to perform. And once the playoffs start, we've got to make sure we do our bit on the ice, because we're sure that the guys up in the stands are going to do their bit.
Brilliant. Well, thanks for talking to us, Cliff. Really do appreciate it, especially before a big weekend, of course. And don't forget, that weekend starts here at the arena on Saturday night. 7 o'clock face-off against Leeds Chiefs. For more information, of course, you can go to the Facebook web page or the web page itself. See you there.